Alrighty, another video here for you today about Starfield. Thought about doing this one live, but then thought, well, because I'm gonna see what the Intel drivers from October 3rd can do, since they apparently fixed a lot of crashing, I'm gonna see how high I can set the settings. But first, let's see about me. I'm Coach Steve Money. I'm a Ramsey Solution Certified Financial Coach. And if you've got money problems or you just want to make sure you're on the right track, you can schedule a free financial coaching consultation assessment with me at calendly.com/Coach Steve Money. That link is also in the description of the video. You can email me about coaching or anything else on my YouTube channel, like video games, like Oak Island, anything that's on there. And that's CoachSteveMoney@gmail.com. Channel donations can go to paypal.me/Coach Steve Money. You can add me on the gram at Coach Steve Money. Of course, this YouTube channel is youtube.com/Coach Steve Money. All right, let's get into it. I'm a controller here. There we go. Basically, that allowed. Basically, I've been messing with this game, not really playing it, but trying to get it so that my son, that has the exact same computer that I do, so that it would work for him. And he had lots of crashing and such that I did not. But then all of a sudden, one day, it just started crashing. Mine did as well. And I don't know why. I didn't make any changes, so I don't know what happened with that. But I did a bunch of other changes, like, I emptied the DX cache. What else did I do? I did a previous video on what I did. But I am willing to admit that all the other things may have not been necessary, and the new Intel driver alone fixed the issue. I have the Intel Arc A750 8GB card, and I do know that people with much better cards, NVIDIA and AMD, were also having issues. And so hopefully those have come out with better drivers that have fixed that issue as well. So what did I do? So I was playing on medium, and my son had been playing on low, everything low, and was still crashing. But after he did some of the things that I had in my list, and of course installed that new beta driver, from Intel, the one that came out October 3rd. I think it's 8885 or something like that is the last digits on that model number. But again, it'll say October 3rd date on it. And since then, he's been able to run medium as well. So I began trying to kick up the settings. I thought I had put resolution scale up to 100%, but maybe not. So I'll leave it and I'll run a little bit with this like it is. So all medium, except I thought, okay, well, let's see, let's go little by little. Let's change two things. And so I picked particle quality to set to high instead of medium. And I don't know, like, if any other one would have been a better thing to do. But I thought that might help better with textures and such. So I'll leave motion blur at low because I don't really care about that. Left those at medium. Left VSync on, and upscaling was the FSR2. But I put kick sharpening all the way up to 100%. I think on medium it's set at 50%, so I kicked it up to 100%. No need for VRS and film grain intensity. I don't think I'm worried about that either. So let's try it out. Let's see, what do I want to load? I guess my exit save from last time. Should be a new Atlantis, because that's where most of the original crashing was happening. Definitely for my son, and then when it started crashing for me too as well. So, and that's probably just because it's a open layout. You're not in a room or anything like that. And of course, this probably isn't the best place to do this, or the best situation to do this, because I am running OBS to record this. And then, like I said, I did decide not to do live because of that issue. Now, one of the things that I noticed last time, whoops, no, where's flashlight? The F, right? Okay, so, and let's see, where is, put your weapon back, there it is, X. Okay, so I noticed the signs here. I mean, you can see the, oh yeah, there's the borders. And so that happens sometime. That happened before as well. But you can get rid of that. How did I get rid of that? Was that dynamic resolution? I think, yeah, turn dynamic resolution off. Go back into the game. And magically gone. And then sometimes I also noticed if you go right back in and turn dynamic resolution back on, it does not come back. At least not right away. So, weird. Let's see. But anyway, I noticed the signs, you see the letters aren't that clear. So, I mean, I guess because, I mean, maybe it's the font or something, I don't know. But you can see where it says commercial district, that is clearer than the other things, the Gal Bank, the SSNN field office, and the UC distribution is not. And so, see if it looks better from further away. No, it really doesn't. So that is concerning to me as well. Nice glass or whatever futuristic composite they have that they would have this made of, where you can see through it to the water. I mean, that's all right as well. Of course, you know, again, it's not a high-end video card. But it's just on Starfield. It's, you know, I guess an Xbox game, and it's our PlayStation game rather. I can't remember which one it mainly is, and then ported to the other ones, and of course ported to PC. So not optimized for PC. Perhaps there'll be a big update from Bethesda in a year or two, something like that, to optimize it for PC. But, so you can see you can run around, and it seems all fine. Graphics, much better than they were on low, obviously. And so the sharpening up to 100% really helps. And apparently it's fine with me also running Streamlabs OBS at the same time to record this video. All right.
Then I guess.
So, as I said, it's possible that Chess, the driver, did that, but it could have been also some of the other things that. Yeah, see, that looks blurrier there than it does from back here, so it just might just be the way it's designed. I don't know. What else was I going to say about that? Oh, one other thing to notice. It could be the driver. It could be emptying the DX cache, which you do from the Windows disk cleanup utility. That's one of the options in there. You would run that and then reboot. You can uncheck everything else except DirectX cache if you don't want to get rid of anything else that's on your computer. But this was the only time after I did that stuff and installed the new driver that it built shaders for myself, also my son. It never built shaders before. It just seemed like it skipped that, or did it so fast that you question if it could do that or not. That's not bad. Texture right there on the letters on the building. But yeah, so building the shaders, obviously, that's probably a good idea. So again, I don't know if it was doing it really quickly or skipped some or what, but it did it, and it took, I think, 2 or 3 minutes. Not long. I mean, I've had longer ones on Last of Us Part 1 on PC, and on, what was the other one? Hogwarts Legacy, where it took a little bit longer, and that's fine. So, all right. So as you can see, it seems stable. I mean, I didn't do much, but running around, that would crash it otherwise. Oh, and I think, let me go back just a second. Sorry. And it's just, I think the problem in New Atlanta is just because it's many people walking around, and I think there's a setting where you can kick it up more. But it's so vast. Especially if you get, I guess up here probably will be a better view of everything. No, not really, because it goes into this building there, but it's a big layout for this particular city. And so it's got a lot of stuff to render. And so, yeah, so like see all the way back there as well. All the way that way. So let's try to kick it up. And if it crashes, it crashes. And again, this is probably not the best way to do it because I'm running OBS at the same time, which does take resources. So I was very pleased that I was able to make the last video while also running OBS and running the game at the same time. Whereas the first video I did for it, I couldn't do it; it would crash immediately, and I was on low settings in the game. Let's see, we want to do, so we have the dynamic resolution back on, and I'll have to ask my son if he's been getting borders every so often like that. So the render resolution scale, I'm wondering if that would be the next best thing to put up, because it seems like the shadow, lighting, and reflections, I mean, all that's fun, all that's great. Crowd density, I mean, I don't really care about that, but that would put more strain on it. I'm just trying to get like the best game view, and so I already got this on 100. So I guess let's kick this up to 100 and see if it... let's do 75 first. You don't want to always fly directly into the sun first. You just get close first. Let's try 75 here on that and see what happens. And also see if the borders, because I think the resolution, that scale has something to do with that. So 75%, right? Yep, okay.
I used to know something when I had Sonovia. This.
Okay, and we'll... What are my original letters? Oh, hey, how you doing? Where's my... Street sign letters.
You know I went to chef school? Same exactly where I saw myself.
Well, I don't know my way around here. So I don't remember where it is, but that seems fine. That seems fine there. That is through, like, looking through glass or, you know, whatever clear thing that they use. When you get up closer, it's fine. No more missions. One thing. Oh, yeah. See, there it is. And so, I mean, I guess it looks a little better, or unless they meant it to look like that with the, like, kind of a reflective thing on it. I don't know. Let's throw the, see if we throw the flashlight on up there. All right. Okay, so it still seems it's working fine. It seems to be better. Let's see if the grass and stuff looks better. See, I mean, that's fine there. It's not the best. It's like some Tomb Raider graphics from years ago were better than that. This part here, like, is very blurry. These textures here on the lighter grass, and they don't look like they. It just looks flat. It looks like it doesn't have. I mean, I guess it looks a little bit 3D, like where the roots come out right there. But my son is really enjoying it, so that is excellent. He's the one that bought it. I probably wouldn't have bought it, maybe when it got cheaper. It's just so much conversation that you have to have with people, so many back and forth, you know, talkings to people. Look at these letters. Yeah, see, you know, it's just, you'd think it would be clear, again, unless they meant for it to be, like, kind of old, where it would be weathered or something like that, but it's just not clear. Yeah. And it doesn't really even look weathered, it just looks a little bit blurry, and so, you know, the answer to that may be, hey, cheapie, buy a better video card. Let's see here with the flowers, though. See, the flowers look pretty good. All right, so let's, and the fire, I mean, that's a decent effect. Let's go all the way up to 100 resolution scale. I didn't do much running. Probably should have done more running around to increase the load on it. Okay, all the way up is 100. So, wish me luck. And if it crashes, it crashes. And so I just wanted to do just a little bit of a video just to show that driver Intel came out with seems to have, you know, definitely helped. It may have fixed everything, but I don't know because I did all that other stuff first. That's in the last video, my second Starfield video. Let's see. All right, and that's the 100. I also don't know for sure, although it did seem like the letters on the side of the buildings got better and some of the other stuff got better. But I assume it takes place immediately, but let's just see what happens if we reload the save with those settings in. Let's see, where's the, oh, the exit save is what we want to do. Because that's the one I first loaded, and so we'll load back into the same spot and see what happens. And I would expect it to crash at some point. Okay, so there's your letters. Yeah, that's again. I don't know. I'll have my son take a look at it too and make sure he's seeing this kind of thing. But I mean, it looks like you get some like letters and signs and stuff that have those look like little like cell things together or like little bricks inside the letters, and like that's I think designed to like be reflective. And so I don't know what the dealio is with that. But yeah, I see the commercial district. So it might just be the way they designed it. Ah, here a little bit of stuttering there on that person walking, I noticed. So let's run and see if there's any problems. I always let's see. With the flashlight on. And does that turn the flashlight off? I don't know. I don't need a key to do that. Oh yeah, it does. Okay. Okay, again, the water in like the Tomb Raider games much better. Can I not get out now? Oh great. Ah, yep, stuttered again there. Okay, so yeah, so we maybe 100 is a little too much, but all right, let's see. How can I get out of this? Oh, up these steps here, maybe on top of that, and there we go. Okay. So,
Wow, you look completely different.
uh,
It's me.
huh. And, so just looking around and stuff. There was a little stutter there. I think that was a graphical thing in addition to me like stumbling around there. See, but you just have so much stuff, and the building goes way up high. Um, it's just a wide open area, and so this is seems like it would be. Oh, I was thinking that might have. What is that all about? Sun coming through the sunset coming through the trees, maybe. Oh, so what I was saying, what I do not like is, so I went into the quest, the missions. Let me complain about this too. Nope, not there. Star map and then missions. And I have that quest selected, right? And then show only active targets, which is the V key, and my son said that's a V key, and you can change that to show all of them. Let's see, why not let me push that same. I can't push that same controller, but he did say that's the V key, and I have seen V on that before. When I didn't have my controller connected, let's see, V, there we go. So show all targets. And then show active targets. So I thought that meant that it would only show the active one. Whoops. X. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the first time I was playing it, I accidentally started shooting somebody at the docking area. And that didn't turn out that great. So I just deleted that save. So let's look at the, I guess, rocks there. Big rocks. And the water, it just seems like there should be, I mean, for that much, like, water noise, it seems like it should be much, not as calm as that. Oh, look at that. You see the, where it's filling it in as I'm running along. Let's see if it does that at the same, if I just walk. Yeah, see? Alright, well, I mean, you know, you're not gonna, you can't really, complain probably, because that's why you would get a better. And does it go? Yep, it comes back with me as well if I walk this way. Interesting. Alrighty. Again, I haven't played much of this game. I just played enough to do, because I was trying to see if a new save would fix the problems. And so I started a new game and played as far as getting to. I got to New Atlantis and then up and went to the lodge and did all the lodge stuff, and then went on my first space mission on there. But that's all I have played. So, let's see. No, oh, there's no tree there, so there's no sensor there. So yeah, I'd love to know where all the sensors are. Oh, it's just so it shows it's just one this time, or is that going to take me back to the? Is that going to take me back to the shuttle? I think that's the shuttle area, right? We'll see. So, but running, it's, I mean, it seems fairly stable. You know, a little stuttering here and there. Yeah, that's going to take me back to the shuttle down there. So, oh, maybe not. Nope, this way. Yep, another stutter again. And now we're going back away from it, so that's not the way. That's just inside that building. I think there's a quest inside that building is what the dealio is. Okay, well, there was some decent definition on that rock I noticed as I was running by. Those not so much, but like right there, that's something. So, and of course, obviously, I don't want to seem ungrateful. Many thanks to Intel for coming out with those drivers. I know they didn't do it just for me or my son, but I'm so glad they did. It took them long enough, but again, the problem might be Bethesda's game, not their driver. But they made it work. There you go, that UC right there. It looks crisp, nice and crisp. I like the letters to be crisp. Let's see what's up here. Could be some.
Ask in the security office.
Oh, the same. I can't remember that guy's name. That sounds like that guy that. No, that's just light. That's not one of those sensors. That sounds like that. Oh, he's an actor. Can't recall his name though. That does the voice of the security guards. I'm assuming all of them sound the same. Oh, I didn't know all this was here. Wow, this is expansive. Yeah, I did not know all of this was here. I wonder if, this is going to take me back to the mass building, I think. I wonder if there's any, because he said it's around the whole city. The scientist said he put the, sensors, studying something about trees or something like that, oxygen levels, or I don't know. I don't know. It's just a side quest. Let's see what the water again. I mean, it looks like I mean, there have been better waters in World of Warcraft and Rift than that, and so you know the little lily pads. I mean, they look fine, especially the like where it curls up on there. So that's not bad at all. I don't know what the I'm not a game programmer. I don't know, and I'm not a video card expert by any means. But it's pretty so. But as you can see, it except for an odd stutter. Is that stuff in the water? No, it's reflections in the water. Very nice. Okay. I mean, they're not clear reflections, but it's not clear water either, so you get what you want. So I would be interested on seeing how other games. I'm probably going to play some Jedi Survivor tonight. I haven't decided if I'm going to... Not many people watch my video game playthroughs, so I don't know if I'm going to bother going live with that and recording it, but I was going to play some tonight to see if you could kick the settings up on that as well. And so all this stuff, it hasn't glitched here in all this terrain here. So I am so lost. So pretty cool. I'm expecting to see Joel and Ellie. Trying to find Tommy at some point. Wonder how long this goes on. Gotta be careful with the fast running because then you're CO2. But I mean, it's not stuttering. It's whoa. Oh, is that the? Oh no, that's happened because I got into CO2. Interesting. Another like little outpost or something. Wow, expansive area. Way bigger than I thought. Can I get back up there, or do I just have to fall down and die or reload or something? This is some rescue. When you came in here, didn't you have a plan for getting out? He's the brain sweet. Oh, it let me fake jump. Like where it doesn't show him jumping, but it still goes up there. So if I go like that, will it do that? But if I go like, if I keep hitting the A button, no, it's not going to do it. See, this is what I always do. I always like try to replicate stuff and it doesn't. Maybe right there, because it's easier to... Now, how did I trick it before? That's what I want to know. Well, see, so remind me if I get out of a place I'm stuck to not try to replicate that. Did I go up, jump up there, just to that little one spot there, and... Alright, well, okay, so I will just load a different game. But let's see, what do we want to try to kick up next? Dynamic resolution still back on, and the borders did not come back. I'll have to ask my son about that if he's gotten any borders, because he was always having that problem pre-recent drivers. Shadow, I don't think is gonna help anything, make anything look that better. I don't know. I guess the reflections would make the water reflections look better as well. Volumetric lighting. Yeah, see at this point, I don't know. GTAO, ambient occlusion. That seems to be a big thing. Again, I'm not an expert on this, so I don't know. Let's kick that and the grass quality up to high, and let's see what's up. How about that? Okay, and so we still have sharpening to 100, and the render resolution scale is to 100 as well. Alrighty, and let's load, and again, it's, where is it? Down here, the exit save right there. Oh, I've been playing, I think my son plays online, at least most of the time. I've been playing offline just because that was something to try to get better performance, maybe. Oh, okay. That was a slow load in. And I don't know if this has batteries in it like some games. That's not my flashlight, is it? No. Yeah, it is. And how did that turn off when I hit V before? I mean F before. There we go. Oh, you hold it down. Okay. And also we hold X to sheath the weapon. There we go. So there's no accidental. Yep, a little. And we again, we don't know how much different it would be if I did not have OBS. Going, I think that's better. I think that everything is better. Looking at the lily pads and the water, pretty sure it's better with those changes.
Mandatory, but people notice who's there, who's not.
Let's run.
Something to report?
Nothing to report. Thank you.
You have a nice day now. Chip.
Thank you. You too.
Hi.
Hey.
I want to learn how to play an instrument, but I don't know if I have.
Check out the. Okay, yeah. Confirmed. Definitely the sunset light coming through there. So it was a little bit slower loading in. It like paused for a second on the load in. Okay, up close you can still see all the little bricks inside the letters. But from further away, that does look a little better. Feedback on my son would be great. I don't know if he'll watch this whole thing or any of it, but we'll see.
I want to suggest that what you want to zero biological research, but
I mean, it's still like it's not clear. I mean, and it may supposed to possibly be designed to look that way. Let's see the flowers again. Look at the flowers, Lily.
Well, if you hear some engine noises
Keep looking at the flowers.
that's me.
Was that Lily? Was that her name? Walking Dead reference. And let's find some of the flat. You see, that's all still like blurry, all lumped together there. Moss.
Their home planet or what?
Or whatever it's supposed to be. But supposed to be running water. I guess it's like being fed something and is moving the water. And of course, that's how you avoid having standing water bacteria build up. That orange flower is nice. All right, so apparently, at least on my computer, you can it stuttered for a second. Where's this archives? I'm sure there's some interesting stuff in there.
For the freestyle collectives, right?
Are they signing some kind of treaty there or something? I don't know any of the lore of this game. So yeah, so if I can, I'll like put some stuff in the comments if my son gives me any feedback on it. Maybe one day, and we'll see if our computers will handle it. If he can, like, share his screen, maybe through Discord, and I record it while he plays and gives his thoughts on it. Maybe he'll do that. I don't know if he will or not. Whoa! We were gonna. What were we gonna do? We were both going to give reactions to, I think, Ahsoka trailer, which is an excellent series. Highly recommend. To that, or the. Or was it the Indiana Jones on the Dial of Destiny trailer? Also excellent movie. Highly recommend. We were going to do that, but then it wouldn't work. Because unfortunately, I just have 5 not going out there again. I just have 5 and then I go, right? I just have 5 gigabytes upload speed, and so that's not enough to host any type of game thing that is this resource hoggy. So or even host the video playing, because I tried it. That would not work with that. So he would have had to host that, and I think he has to turn like stream safety off or something like that in Discord. Or something. This setting in Discord. So maybe we'll get that together one day if he feels like participating in that. Other than that, like I said, he knows much more about this game and would be able to comment on it, especially the graphics and any graphics improvements. I will tell him what I've done in this video. And so I would expect that he would probably have even less stuttering than I do with these settings, because of him not running Streamlabs OBS at the same time to record video. All right, so let's look at a face. Pairing contest. See if they want to talk.
Hope you're not going. How's it going?
What do you say? Hope I'm not a what?
Home's roost. No time to check.
You're just sitting there. You got time. Hello there. What about you, lady? Hey, excuse me. Wait. 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 I'm a nice guy. I just have this uniform on.
Kind of busy right now.
Okay. That's how I get treated in real life, too. Just try to be nice. Try to check my graphics. What's up, fellas? Yeah. What up?
Hello.
Not a friendly bunch. Okay. How about you? Are you friendly? Huh. Security bot. Whoops. My bad. Can I talk?
Please be aware that those around you may be breathing.
Oh, true. Good point. Because it's a memorial area. Hey, how about... Can I talk to you? Can I talk to you about something? Huh, okay. Alright. Nobody really chatty except the quest givers. So, anyway, I guess I'll, in this recording, so definitely there's some more things you can turn up. I don't know why those need to be blurry.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
Why the flags need to be blurry. I don't know why. And the ones in the distance are not. Let's see if I get a little distance from these, if they'll be better. Yeah, so I guess they're made to be better in the distance. That could be the depth of field thing that I have turned off. That could be. That could be. Let's try it. Since I'm overly obsessed with oh, it's already on. Okay. Alrighty, so I'll sum this up for my son so I can just tell him to look at this part for the see what the differences are. Rather than differences than the built-in medium settings, what I have is I can't remember if dynamic resolution is on for that or not, but I do have that on. I kicked the render resolution scale all the way up to 100. First tried 75% and then 100. It changes to custom because I changed things from the preset medium one, and I originally changed particle quality. I don't know how much that changes things or what exactly it changes, but that was the first thing I just picked, thinking that might improve the way textures look and such, and those letters on the street signs. And GTAO quality I turned up, and grass quality, and after that it seemed to make the water look better, and the flowers looked a little bit better. That mossy grass did not. What else? We already had the 100 to sharpening, 100% to that, and depth of field. I did have on. I forgot that I had that on. At one time I did have that off. That may be part of the medium preset. So there you go. Alright, and if I depending on what feedback or whatever, maybe I'll make another video about that. And if I can significantly up the settings in Jedi Survivor. That's what I'm probably gonna play a little bit of tonight. I don't think I said Jedi Survivor earlier. I might have said, is that a different game, but I meant Jedi Survivor. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching. Then let me throw my plugs up. I'm Coach Steve Money, Ramsey Solutions. Oh, let's get to a nice screen first. This one with the logo. There we go. More. I am Coach Steve Money. I'm Ramsey Solutions certified financial coach And if you've got money problems or you just want to make sure you're on the right track, you can schedule a free financial coaching consultation / assessment with me at calendly.com/Coach Steve Money. That's CALENDLY.com/Coach Steve Money. That link is also in the description. You can email about coaching or anything else on my channel. Where is it? Coach Steve Money. You think I'd remember? Coach Steve Money at gmail.com. Channel donations, you can go to paypal.me at Coach Steve Money. And you can add me on the gram at Coach Steve Money. And of course, this YouTube channel is youtube.com/Coach Steve Money. Thank you so much for watching, always.